Hello, this is an instructional video on how to use Ships Mobile. It is the application for the submission of documents for a load. If you see there on the screen, that is the app Ships Mobile. Go ahead and select that. Once you select it, you will come to this page, which is the login page. Now, for company code, and this goes for everyone, it is always going to be uppercase SFPA. Click on return. Now it's going to ask you for the driver code and password. This information was provided to you by the safety department, safety and recruiting department. If you don't have it or you don't know it, please give us a call. So for driver code, we have a profile for testing. Again, everything is capitalized. Now, to make things easier, you can always click on this little I symbol, and it helps you see the actual password. Now, I noticed here that I entered it incorrectly. So it's very helpful to have that I clicked on. Now go to login. Now, once you log in, this is going to be the first page that you come to. You will always select the first option that you see there, mobile capture. This is the second page that you will come to, and you will always select that first option where it says create new batch. Once you come to this page, you're normally at the time you're going to select trip. Okay, once you come into this screen trip, you will see a list of your PO numbers. You can go ahead and select from the list, or you can simply type it in. Okay, once you type it in, it's going to give you this notice saying that you typed it in. Just always click OK. Okay, so for this particular load, PO number, you can submit all of this documentation that you see here on this list. You can submit detention receipt, repairs, repairs, scales, trip sheets, tolls, miscellaneous. That's very rare that you use miscellaneous. For the most part, you're going to use a lot of BOL, POD, and lumper receipt. So let's select POD. Let's state that you already got your BOL. You went to a shipper. You went ahead and got it signed. And now you have a POD. So you're going to click on POD. Now you come here where you can either select from your gallery or use your camera. In this case, we're going to use the camera. Once you select the camera, you are then going to try to center yourself to get a good picture of the document. Okay? Once you have the document, you're going to use where it says use photo. Now, many times you're going to get this warning, and it's saying that the shape of the actual document or the positioning of the document isn't correct. It's okay. Always click cancel. Cancel. Now you see these little arrows that are red. This square that is red. Click on the little corners and try to make it green. So let's move it around a bit. Let's see. And you see it's green. Okay? It's okay if the document itself is a little off-centered. You just want to make sure that the square is green. And again, I selected the corners and moved it around until it turns green. Once it turns green, go to accept. Once you accept it, it's going to show you what you just took a picture of. If you like it and it looks good, click at the top right where it says done. Okay, now it's bringing you back to the main page of trip. Okay, meaning it's taking you back to the page where all the load information you can submit. Okay, now you're going to go to where it says send batch. It says send completed batch at the bottom. Okay, Now it's going to tell you that you have a POD, you have an image of a POD, that's the one that we just did, and it's asking you at the very bottom if you want to send that batch. Go ahead and click Send Batch. And in this area, it's giving you a confirmation. So go ahead at the very bottom, confirm send batch. This is the point where you send the batch and it is complete. So confirm send batch. Okay, it's not until you get this notice where it says the batch was successfully sent is when you know that it went through. Okay, after that, you are done.